Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to PMDC online lecture room. I am Maham and today I am going to teach you a topic from your chapter number 2, atomic structure. Your topic name is spectrum. Spectrum. Important MCQ which you receive in your board exam is dash color has shortest wavelength, green, red, blue, none of them. Correct answer is red. How will you differentiate between line spectrum and continuous spectrum? Lecture outlines are introduction, type of spectrum, continuous spectrum, line spectrum, assignment. Introduction. A band or series of radiation arranged in order of increasing or decreasing wavelength or frequencies when light is dissolved into its constituent radiations is called spectrum. Example, spectrum of sunlight, electric bulb, spectrometer. An instrument used to measure the spectrum is called as spectrometer. Types. Spectrum is of two types, continuous spectrum, line spectrum. Continuous spectrum. The spectrum which do not have any clear boundary or bands, not clear-cut boundary is observed between colors. Example, rainbow. See the diagram. Line spectrum. Spectrum consists of clear-cut boundaries between color bands. Example is atomic spectrum. Type of line spectrum. Line spectrum has two types, line emission spectrum, line absorption spectrum. Line emission spectrum. This spectrum is produced by emission of radiation emitted by atom. This type of spectrum has bright line with black background. Line absorption spectrum. The spectrum is produced from radiation from which a particular wavelength is absorbed after passing through substance. This series has bright background with black lines. You can see hydrogen absorption spectrum. You can see hydrogen emission spectrum. Hydrogen absorption spectrum has bright background while hydrogen emission spectrum has black background. Key points. Rainbow is an example of continuous spectrum. Line spectrum is also called as atomic spectrum. Assignment. Which color sodium impart to the flame? How rainbow spectrum is arranged according to the colors. Thank you.